We're with Paul Marshall after West have won 5-0 away at Pilkington. Marshall, what did you make of that?
A good reaction from Wednesday night. The lads were fired up today. We decided to obviously mix it up today, but overall I thought it was an unbelievable performance and a great result.
Yeah, like you said, you mixed it up. What was the main reasons for that?
I thought we looked tight Wednesday. We've got a really competitive squad, and that's not just picking a team, that's picking the lads who are on the bench, the lads who are not on the bench. It's been really tough, so I thought today was a great example to give people a rest, give other people an opportunity, because there's no favourites. It's a competing squad. Whoever's playing well plays, but I think on Wednesday night we looked a bit tired, so we mixed it up and it worked out quite well.
It went quite well. I mean, we played well all game, but we were 0-0 at half time. What were you saying at half time?
The only thing we didn't do in the first half was put it in the net right. I think we controlled all the possession. We had so many different chances. I seen the lads getting frustrated. I think they were getting frustrated because you don't normally get that many chances, and we was missing them. So at half time it was just keep going. It will happen. And then obviously in the end, Harvey scored an absolute rocket, which I think it all changed from there.
Felt like floodgates kind of opened at that point.
Yeah, I think everyone's nerves settled a bit. Confidence grew in the game. Lads probably, like you say, taking more risk. And some of the goals scored were brilliant.
Absolutely. On Wednesday, we're talking a lot about defensive mistakes. There was none of that today.
No. Again, I've been speaking to the lads obviously about concentration and the mistakes. Like I said, I thought it was a blip. And I do believe it was a blip. It was a reality check as well. But today we came with a new mindset of obviously approaching the game in a certain way, and we had to win first and foremost, and we've won in style.
Paul Riley was a difficult game for him on Wednesday. Back into the team, clean sheet today. What do you make of his performance?
He was class. I thought Pilkington sat off us quite a lot, which let us play. And Paul was solid, as was Adam Jones, as the fullbacks, Ollie. It was exactly what they needed after Wednesday. A clean sheet.
As you said, a bit of a mix-up of the squad. No Tom Murray or Lee Jackson involved today. Is that kind of just a rotation, or is there injuries? Or
no, it's exactly that rotation, and we've rested them today. That's no thing for anything else. I think we've got an absolute really competitive squad. So we decided to put Jordan back in the 10 today, put Victor in the 9, give Muzzer a rest. We've got a big game Tuesday, and we believe no matter who plays for us, the quality, the standard and the level will be high, and that's what we did today. So that's why we trust the lads we put in and the lads who we've given rest. I think they needed it.
With Muzzer, is there kind of an eye on the surface as well with that injury he's had?
You've got to look after him. Muzzer obviously got injured at lower break. That stuck in our mind. The games are relentless at this level, how many you play in such a quick succession. So I thought today was probably the best for him to not play.
Billy Matthews back into squad, got a goal as well. What did you make of him?
Terrific. Really pleased with Billy when he came on. I thought his work rate was brilliant, his attitude was brilliant, his quality was brilliant. And he ended up getting a goal, which was good for him. So we love Billy, and we want Billy to do well. It's difficult leaving him out. It did hurt leaving him out. But if he comes on, he's doing well. It can only stand him in good stead.
And Jordan Lazenby got 2 good goals today. It wasn't kind of the ideal first half for him having to come off. What did you make of his performance today, and how he kind of reacted from that setback in the first half?
He was class. He's class. I think his movement and getting in the pockets. I think he got a few assists as well as a couple of goals. The quality really shone through with Jordan today. I think obviously he's been playing in the 9 for us recently. Today we felt a 10 was needed, and Jordan looked like he really enjoyed it today. That's why we left him on. He scored some good goals too. So again, it was great to see him playing in the 10 again and playing so well.
And with the changes that you've made, it's meant that Caleb and Brandon have kind of had to come off the bench. Were you happy with what you saw with them coming off the bench and what they offered in the second half as well?
Yeah, definitely. I think we stuck Brandon up front in the end to give Victor a rest because he worked so hard, did so well. Caleb went on. Caleb's brilliant. On the ball, off the ball. He's added work.
Got his goal, didn't he?
He got his goal. Yeah, he was. I'm not sure about the finish, but he works as hard forward as he does back, Caleb. And I was saying to you, he's improved so much from when we had him a few years ago.
And Victor Abadaki feels like a bit of a rare start at the moment for him. What did you make of him today?
He was a nuisance. Victor worked so hard, and I was saying to him, it's probably the best I've seen him hold the ball up. He was pinning defenders, he was bringing lads into play, and obviously Victor's still a young
lad.
Got
at least one assist in there as well.
He was a great assist for Jordan's goal. But like I said to him, that's probably the best I've seen him hold the ball up for us. So let's just see how he gets on with it. He's a young lad, isn't he?
Is he one of those who wants the goals?
Yeah. Victor's a striker. He probably won't be happy until he scores. But he's doing everything else, and if the team's winning, he's doing everything else, getting assists. We can't ask for much more.
We move on to Cheadletown away on Tuesday. Kind of what's the thoughts going into that game?
Like every game, we've got to go there. obviously put on a performance to get the 3 points.
With this team that have kind of come in, the changes, has that kind of made it hard for you kind of going into that game? Or
Yeah, it has. But I said to the lads before the game today, the team today will not be the same Tuesday regardless of what happens. That was before the ball was kicked. We're picking teams now what we think is going to win each game. Because you play so many midweek games, you can't play the same people. It's simple as that. And some games you probably need Victor in the 9. Some games Jordan will be more suited in the 9, and we'll just have to assess whoever we play against to who we play. So in terms of your question, not really.
I feel like we've kind of mentioned Billy and other players kind of been patient, but I think Adam Jones probably hasn't had much of a word. How much he's had to be patient over the last few games while the defence is keeping clean sheets. He's had to be patient. He's come back in to the centre, into the defence today and kept that clean sheet.
Yeah, Jones was brilliant. And, probably went a few games there where he's not played, and that's not really happened with us and Jonesy before. But we also know that we were going to rotate, so it was a matter of time before he got his opportunity to play again, and he'll probably be playing again in a week or so's time. So, Jonesy, you know what you're getting, don't you? He's Mr. Reliable.
5-0 today, great win. Thanks for your time, mate.
Cheers.
Cheers.